Hi, I'm Judy Cocu, and today I'm with the animal whisperer, Kelly Stewart, and we're going to have an interesting discussion on the more spiritual or holistic methods of treating our treasured pets. Good morning, Kelly.
Hello, Jude. How are you?
Very well, thank you. And who do we have there with you?
Oh, this is my Miss Megsy.
She's certainly loving being there on your lap and displaying her love for you, isn't she?
Oh, she loves our cuddles on the couch.
So, Kelly, if you'd just like to explain what it is that you do, apart from running a most excellent cat boarding kennels, where all
Yes.
the animals are really well taken care of.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so I also operate Hands for Paws Pet Therapy, and which consists of Reiki, Bowen, and massage. And I also have gone into hydrotherapy for dogs and some cats that are adventurous and that
Really?
are comfortable getting in water. I've actually done a couple of cats too. So
Oh, wow. That's
yeah,
that's rather interesting.
that is yes.
So in essence, what you're saying is you're applying the principles of what human treatment is the same to the animals, which makes
Absolutely.
common sense because their system is virtually the same, isn't it?
Absolutely. We're all mammals and we're all vibrational energetic beings,
Yes.
and we all suffer from grief, excitement, all the various emotions, and I find that what's good for us is good for them.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, grief in a cat that could apply to a pet losing its owner for
Absolutely.
from death or whatever. How would you find that, say, in a cat? How would you find where that grief is held?
Oh, that would be in the lung region.
Right.
Yeah. So they might sort of suffer with a respiratory condition.
Uh-huh.
Cat flu could perhaps come on because their immune system becomes suppressed.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So in essence, it is exactly the same as a
It
human.
is. That's right. They can, have respiratory issues and get pneumonia and things like that too. So,
Okay.
yes.
So
Yeah. Same with dogs too.
okay. So what about anger? What how would that does that actually manifest? I mean, can you pick up anger stored in the body as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So, anger is in the liver region. So, there could be they could be having digestive problems, displaying different
Yeah.
issues, and that is stemming from the liver with anger. Yeah. And same with fear. It's based in the kidneys. So if they start
Yes.
to develop like renal problems, things like that, that can be stem from the kidneys, just like us. Yeah.
Exactly. Wow,
Yeah.
that's fascinating. And so when you're treating the animals along these lines and so on, you would how do you pick it up? How do you feel it or diagnose it?
Yeah. So it could be just on observation or a feeling. It's a combination energetically.
Yes.
As I'm running my hand over the animal, it could be a sensation that I'm picking up on based on their history as well. I'm sort of putting the whole, painting a picture for myself but running down the bladder meridian is that's how I sort of can pick up on different sensations in the body. They react differently. They might be a little muscle spasm or a tail flick, or they'll just give you a look that there's
Yes.
something not right in that region, and then
Wow.
you pass on from there, do other tests, and yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. That just opens up so much, doesn't it, for coming
Oh,
not only for treating the animal, but for humans coming to a completely different understanding about their pets and how they, like us, store these emotions and eventually they manifest as an issue.
That's
That's
right.
just absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, and it's good we can help them. It's great that we
Exactly.
can.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there that love their animals and that are exploring all these options now.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. Oh,
yeah.
that's amazing. And have there been some sort of really interesting or kind of way out experiences that you've actually shared with an animal when you've been working on them that
Oh,
comes to mind?
you know what happens? I've been finding a lot when I'm working on cats too, but particularly with the dogs. You just know you're helping them when they'll look around and give you a lick. They'll
Yeah.
acknowledge you, like you've loosened up something, and thank you. And you can just feel it. You
Yes.
just feel it in here. You just know you've helped them. You've helped release some tension with the massage or with the Bowen therapy. Yeah,
That's just wonderful. And
yeah.
what about horses? Does it work the same? Uh,
Oh,
or that?
yeah. Look, I've got my own horses. I don't actually work on other people's horses,
Yeah.
but I just know that there's a huge connection with the heart and
Yes.
just subtle cues that they'll just facial expressions and things like that. You just feel it energetically. You just feel it, and it's hard to explain. You just know. It's just a knowing. You just
Yeah.
feel it. You just
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
You just know, and it warms your heart. It's just
Mm.
yeah.
I recently came across a little bit of interesting information about horses, that the energetic field of a horse's heart extends way out beyond, say, what a human's heart does. Have you ever come
Wow.
across that? It's
Um.
really, really big. Like it extends out about 20 feet or something. Have you come across
Wow. That's incredible.
that? Yeah.
I would say with my own, and even with my little pet ferret. A completely different
Yeah.
sized animal, but we're going from one extreme to the other here. But just that energetic, you feel that the vibration. It's incredible. Yeah.
Yes. It's just so wonderful to see somebody doing work like this for their animals, because I'm sure so many other people be fascinated and love to have their animals worked on in this way as opposed to more traditional methods. So, Kelly, your contact details will be down below in the description section.
Yes.
But just so people know where you are, would you just like to tell people where that is?
Yeah, sure. So I'm based in a country town, Bairnsdale. We're 4 hours east of Melbourne in Victoria, in East
Hmm?
Gippsland region. Yeah.
Okay. And you also have your wonderful cat boarding kennels in the same premises.
I do. So both my businesses are right next door to each other. We've got Happy Cats, where I board cats and small pets, and I have the Bowen Therapy Hydro massage facility, which is called Hands for Paws Pet Therapy, and that's just next door. So we have the doggies in just for appointments only. There's no boarding. We've got to keep the cats happy. But they're just next door. So yeah.
And you've also actually got quite a long history, haven't you, of animal boarding?
Yes, yeah. So boarding's been going on for about 13 plus years now, the cat boarding.
Mm-hmm. And your background, your
And
family
my back,
background, family background?
so basically my whole working career, as soon as I left school, I studied a diploma in applied science animal technology. It's just basically an animal care course with a few, flash science subjects thrown in the mix. And then I've worked with reptiles and tarantulas at the Melbourne Museum. I've worked with rats and mice, rabbits, guinea pigs. I've been overseas volunteering with lions and anti-poaching. What else have I done? I've worked with horses. Yeah, I've done quite a few different things. That's just a few that I can think of at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, the RSPCA. Worked at the RSPCA as well with the cats and dogs in the dog adoption section, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, Miss Megsy there is testament as to how you interact with them. She's just absolutely loving this.
Oh, yeah, she loves to be a little superstar.
Well, that's wonderful, Kelly, and I thank you for participating in this interview. I'm sure there's going to be so many people interested and absolutely fascinated by what you do.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
See ya. Thank you.